From the home of the Rangers, we're at Globe Life Field in Arlington. Today we bring you Conquest baseball action between the Jets and the Rangers. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. And now here is Matt Kemp, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The center fielder, Matt
First
Kemp.
pitch coming, here it is. High and deep to right center. Gallo will get there as he takes care of this one for a long out, number one. So one out and nobody aboard, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better two-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. Ready to deliver, here comes the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Garcia is there now, and it's two pitches, two out. Now to the plate, here is Mark Canha.
The first baseman, Mark Canha.
Infield in the overshift here, now the pitch.
Nope, that's down.
Now the 1-0.
No, that's down.
Hit high and deep to left field. Calhoun looks up. And it's gone.
Loved a homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
Giancarlo Stanton now.
The left fielder, Giancarlo.
This will come up empty that time on a sinker at strike one. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
Down 0-2. Maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
To 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. Two out, nobody on. Hit well again. Down the right field line. And it's off the foul pole. Back-to-back home runs.
And he even knew he got away with one here. He was late on the pitch, barely catching up to it, but he has enough strength to muscle it off the foul pole for a homer. Cheap? No way. That's impressive.
The third baseman.
That'll bring up Gary Sheffield as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And a long run, but he's there to track it down. Nice range, and the side is retired. That'll bring in Nick Solak. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Rangers,
as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Solak.
On the ground near home. And the throw to first is in time, one gone. So the next to bat will be Adolis Garcia.
Number 53.
Here's the first pitch. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one. That's inside. 2-0.
And how about the uncommon patience for the rookie in a big spot right here?
2 balls, 1 strike.
These have been some tough pitches to lay off.
Offers it that one a little late, and it's 2-2 now.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. Next up, Willie Calhoun, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
Calhoun.
Now here's the pitch.
That's a ball.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Counts 1-0. Hey!
A ball and a strike.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Fouled away. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
And another foul ball. And he struck him out, so he was forced to make. So now into the box is number 33. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one.
Fielder, number 33.
The pitch.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Line to the right side. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Batting 7, the second baseman, Kike Hernandez.
At the plate, Kike Hernandez. So weighed out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Batting 8, the catcher, number 40, Wilson
Here's the
Ramos.
catcher, Wilson Ramos. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. First and second here with nobody out. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. Fred McGriff will get a chance to really deliver off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the bases loaded and nobody out. First delivery to him.
1-0.
Given the situation, he's got an opportunity to break this game wide open. And there's a base hit on a line. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion.
Now batting, the center fielder, Matt Kemp.
So now to the plate, Matt Kemp, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. The 0-1 on its way. And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. Ready with the 0-2. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded.
2, shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Grounded down the third baseline. He's got it. There's one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. So runners at the corners with 2 gone, and striding into bat next, it'll be Mark Canha. First pitch on the way. Hit out towards second. And that is through into center field, a base hit. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game. Colby Allard trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. The 2-2. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. He's set and the pitch. Line drive to left. And this is down for extra bases, and with 2 outs, this might get them all home.
The batter, number 33.
At the plate now, number 33, lifted down the line in left. 1 for 1 with a single so far. The 0-1 pitch. Goodness, 0-2 now.
I understand wanting to be aggressive, but I also understand that you can occasionally be foolish. That's a foolish swing right there. This guy's been struggling to find the zone,
and we'll just leave it there as they... Anthony Rizzo, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0.
Joey.
Swung on and missed. 1-1.
1 strike.
That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt. We don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
And that's the first out. And stepping in, Nate Lowe.
The first baseman, Nate.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is the right fielder. At the track, the wall. Gone! Standing in now, Charlie Culberson.
Batting
well hit to right. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Culberson.
To the left side, but it's well foul. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. As he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Batting 8, the third baseman, Eli.
Kerry Wood takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. To the plate now, Eli White, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and top of the third set to get underway, and that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next. And he fouls this one off. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Garcia comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. Javier Baez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. The pitch.
Baez.
As he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. fouled off.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
And a good fastball swung on it.
Your
David
attention,
Dahl
please.
will grab a bat and hit
Pinch
for the
hitting for the
pitcher here.
Rangers. Number
Wade
21,
Davis, the 6'5
David
right-hander, takes over on the mound.
Now
First
pitching.
pitch of the AB on its way, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the
0-1.
letters, and it's strike one. And he gets him to
got the
swing
count,
through that
0-2.
one. He's in control, 0-2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Give in, and the at-bat will continue. Miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One
The batter,
away.
number 15. Second
Nick
baseman.
Solak stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Solak.
And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing.
Now batting. Number
Adolis
53.
Garcia is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. And he falls behind 0-2. Texas down to their final strike in this one. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 7-1, the final score in tonight's. Brooklyn jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Pedro Martinez pitches well enough to get the W. Kyle Gibson was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRozan. Broadcasting from under the roof of Lone Depot. Now into the box, Matt Kemp. He'll get us started in this one under the
Leading off
lights.
For Brooklyn, the center fielder.
And a fastball's in there for strike one.
Kemp. First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Pops this one up. Birdie has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So bases are empty with 1 out now, and that'll bring up the power-hitting shortstop Xander Bogaerts. Popped him up. Alfaro waits on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So
Batting
next
third,
to hit is
the
Mark
first baseman,
Canha.
Mark Canha.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Time out.
And here's a
That ball
pitch
got him right
inside,
there.
and that
First
got
base.
him. So now to the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Stanton.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fouled away. Has a look. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Can't get
One
him
ball,
to chase. It's
2
1 and
strikes.
2. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it. So stepping in is Starling Marte. He'll lead things off
Leading
here
off,
in the bottom
Wilma
half of the
Marlins.
first.
The center fielder, Starling Marte.
Now the pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
And he got him. Bumgarner has his target. Here comes the first pitch.
John
Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they
The
could
first
go
baseman,
either way now, I
Jesus.
suppose.
Fouled off.
Aguilar.
Waved at and missed,
No
and he's
ball,
behind
2 strikes.
0-2.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact.
Hey, this guy's dialed in right now. 2 strikeouts and still working ahead. This is going to be a tough test for the offense.
Another one sent foul.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep...
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to return. Second inning set to go, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Gary
The
Sheffield.
third baseman, Gary
This is in the air out to right. Duvall is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Up next, number 33. He stands in for the first time in this one. Now here's the pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Lifted up in the zone, but it's a strike. 1-1.
Hey, that's just a nice get-me-over curveball there to steal a strike. I don't think he was looking for that one.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
No, that's
Low with a
down.
fastball that time. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't...
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Batting 7.
Into the
second
box,
baseman,
Kike Hernandez.
Kike
As he'll look at a fastball
Hernandez.
in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Pops this one up. Chisholm is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. 2 down, no one on base. And next is the catcher,
number
Wilson
40.
Ramos.
Wilson
First offering.
Ramos.
As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center.
Duvall is under it, and he makes the catch. Now to bat, Adam Duvall. He's set to lead off
Leading
the
off
home
for the
half of the
Marlins.
second.
The right fielder.
And he throws the
Adam.
fastball by him here, 0-1.
Duvall.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
Number 33 is there, and he
Batting
makes the
fifth.
catch for the out.
The left fielder, Corey
Dickerson is at the
Dickerson.
plate as he takes a cold strike 1. And Dickerson behind 0-2 now.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go
Batting
pretty
sixth.
deep into this
The
one.
third baseman, Ryan
Line towards center field.
Anderson.
Oh, and this deflects right off him.
Batting 7.
At the plate,
shortstop,
Jazz Chisholm,
Jazz
as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it
Chisholm.
into foul territory. He comes
I got
up
the count.
empty that
0-2.
time as he's underneath it, 0-2. Off the
Oh, that's
outside
out.
that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Swing and a miss, and that's out number. Adam
attention,
Dunn
please.
will get the call here as he'll hit
Now
for the
coming in
pitcher.
to pinch hit, Adam Dunn.
Dunn with that open stance, and here's the pitch.
as he lines it out to center.
And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning.
The center fielder, number 27, Matt Kemp.
Stepping in now, Matt Kemp.
As he swings and grounds it toward the hole.
And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Now batting, shortstop.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. Check swing there. They'll appeal down to Gary Simmons, and it'll be strike one as he signals he wasn't able to hold up. Ready with the 0-1. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Duvall moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number one. Next to dig in, Mark Canha. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
But gloved by the third baseman for the out. Giancarlo Stanton now.
The left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
First pitch coming. Here it is. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Dickerson going back. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run.
Wow, another long ball in the early going of this one. The second one he's allowed in just 2 2/3 innings. Might want to warm up those showers. He might be heading that way real soon if he can't keep the ball in the yard.
That'll bring up Gary Sheffield.
Third baseman.
And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center.
Chisholm is there, and the side is retired.
Ladies
Bruce
and
Sutter, a
your
6'2"
attention,
right-hander, jogs in
Now
to take
pitching.
over on the mound.
Bruce Sutter.
Now at the plate, Jorge Alfaro. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Jorge.
And on the first pitch, he grounds
Alfaro.
foul.
Oh, he had him
No
fooled
balls,
there.
2
No
strikes.
balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan
Pinch
from
hitting
the
for the Marlins.
home supporters here.
Number
1 away.
26.
Garrett Cooper
Garrett
will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with 1 away. As he will take a
0-1's
look at
the
strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen.
Now batting, the center
First
fielder,
offering.
Starling Marte.
The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. Miami down to their last strike. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Kemp is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Well, a win's a win, not the most triumphant victory of all time, but at least they did earn themselves some more fans, and sometimes that can go a long way.
4-0 the score tonight. Brooklyn took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Madison Bumgarner is credited with the win. Sandy Alcantara worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plezak, and the oldest park in baseball. Striding in is Matt Kemp, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The center fielder.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
Kemp. First pitch, 7 o'clock.
To third. And a good throw gets him one gone. So one down, no one aboard. And batting next will be Alfonso Soriano. No balls and a strike to count. Really feeling like fall here in New England. 60 degrees our game time temperature. On the ground for the shortstop, Bogarts. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him, 2 down. Next, it'll be Xander Bogaerts. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Verdugo waits on it. And that's the third out. Ready now is Xander Bogaerts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
And now a pitch on the way. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
Stays alive, still 0-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Bogaerts is retired, and there's one away.
Batting second, the center fielder,
Alex Verdugo comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. There's a bouncer foul to the left of the plate, 1-1. This is pulled into right, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Here's J.D. Martinez as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. Got him with the slurve there. 2 gone. First delivery to him as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Got him swinging. Made him chase outside the zone. That
new inning set to get underway. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Giancarlo Stanton. Now here's the first offering. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Going back is the right fielder. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. No one on with one down, and into bat now will be Gary Sheffield. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Into center field, line drive base hit.
Batting sixth, the first baseman, Mark.
So now it's Mark Canha. High and deep down the left field line. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Dahlbeck in foul ground. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Next to hit is Kike Hernandez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. As he'll lay off a curveball up in the zone for a ball, 1-0.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
Now a swing and a deep drive to left. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number one, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos,
number 40.
as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike one. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Martinez has a read on it, and the inning is over. So here is Hunter Renfroe. He's set to lead off the home half of the second, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right.
That ball bounced over.
And that'll get over the wall for a ground rule double. And that'll keep runners at second and third now with still nobody out. And he's got an opportunity to drive in a pair, perhaps even it up here in the early going. 1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for his strike 1 and 2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Batting
set, here it comes. Christian Vasquez comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2. And that one yanked just foul. Renfroe on third. Gonzalez is over at second with one down in the inning. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. And it's fouled away. Weekly hit to third. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. Kike Hernandez will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
He swings and lines it to left.
And that gets down as he can't get there in time. The throw into second. But he'll get in there with an RBI double.
Now batting, the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
So a new pitcher is set to enter the ball game right now, and it's the converted catcher, the hard-throwing right-hander Kenley Jansen. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Swing and oh my, hit him with the hind, and it's gone into the monster seats. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Stanton's there to put it away. Matt Andriese, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Fred McGriff will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Pinch hitting, Fred McGriff.
From the stretch.
Ball one.
McGriff is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. Hit out towards second. Gonzalez is there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Matt Kemp. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Alfonso Soriano.
The next batter is Alfonso Soriano, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. High in the air down the right field line. And that's taken in near the line as the runner tags from second. Next up is Xander Bogaerts, though they might pitch around him here with a couple of bases empty.
Bogaerts.
First pitch on the way.
Ball one, no strikes.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Here comes the 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Outside.
This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Gonzalez is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. 4-2, the final score tonight. The Boston Red Sox took the lead. Takes. From the home of the Twins since 2010, Target Field in Minneapolis, Minnesota. And now here is Matt Kemp. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Brooklyn, the center fielder, Matt.
And now the first pitch. In the air, down the line in left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Batting second, the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball.
Just not able to let that breaking ball travel enough right there. You could see his eyes light up when that popped out of the pitcher's hands, and he just hooked it foul.
And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 15, Nomar.
In now the power-hitting outfielder, Nomar Mazara.
And it's grounded just foul down the line.
Comes set, and the 0-1. In the dirt here. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside. Oh, double play ball to second. 4. Simmons on to first. A double play. So now here is Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more. Into right field. That'll drop. It's another base hit.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Gary Sheffield.
That'll bring up Gary Sheffield.
He hits it hard on the ground to the left.
And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Batting sixth, the second baseman.
So now to the plate, D. Strange Gordon. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So in is Byron Buxton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. As he'll fall behind here as he goes after a fastball that might have been out of the zone. It's strike one. This is on the ground over to first. Right to him. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first.
The left fielder.
Digging in next, Jake Cave. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lays off 1-0. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Softly hit to short. Scooped up. And that's the second out. So next to bat will be Nelson Cruz. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded softly to the right. Over to first, and that retires the side. All set for the start of the inning, and here comes the first baseman, Mark Canha.
The first
Now here's
baseman,
the pitch.
Mark Cannon.
A 1 pitch on its way. A swinging strike,
No
and now
ball,
it's
2
0-2. A ball and
Inside,
2
ball
strikes. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this is a
let's
foul
go.
ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Batting eighth, the catcher, number 40.
Here's the
Wilson
catcher, Wilson Ramos.
And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field.
And that's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw home. And he's out.
He got him on the
Beautiful
tag.
throw
Out.
home to cut down the run. Adam Dunn will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Adam Dunn.
Dunn with that open stance, and here's the pitch. Oh, and Dunn connects on one here. This ball sent high in the air to deep right field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
That wasn't the plan. You just have a meeting with your pitching coach to go over some strategy, and all of a sudden you throw one and it leaves the ballpark.
Standing
The
in now,
center fielder,
Matt
number
Kemp.
27.
As the first
1-0.
pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He doubled to open up the ball game. Popped up. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. Shoemaker looks in. Here's the 1-1. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. In there, a base hit. He'll get it into second. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. Line hard, deep into left. Cave will get there, and he puts it away to...
Your
Jake
attention,
Diekman,
please.
the 6'4 southpaw,
pitching.
comes in out of the bullpen to do the
Jake
pitching.
Diekman.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Big fastball
Leading
is
off,
definitely
for the
this
Twins.
guy's M.O. coming out of the
third baseman.
bullpen.
0-2 is the count.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Inside,
ball
as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Batting fifth.
Here it comes.
The first
Max
baseman.
Kepler comes on with
Max
one away as he looks at a ball. It's
Kepler.
1-0.
2 balls, no
And he
strike.
watches one miss outside, 2-0 now.
Hey.
And he watches this one in there for a high strike. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And it's another K, so back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing.
Batting sixth.
Andrelton
shortstop.
Simmons is in with 2
Andrelton.
away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Simmons.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side. Top of the third set to get underway,
Leading off
and
for
that brings
Brooklyn,
up the versatile
the right
Nomar
fielder.
Mazara.
Nomar
Outfield
Mazara.
shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Stepping
Now
in
batting,
once again is
the left
Giancarlo
fielder,
Stanton, a
Giancarlo
base hit in his first trip.
Stanton.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone all the way into the upper deck.
Not every home run is exactly the same. That ball was absolutely destroyed.
At the plate now Gary
The
Sheffield.
third baseman.
Now another one hit deep to left. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
Wow, nothing more demoralizing than giving up 3 home runs in the first 3 innings of a game. There's having a guy's number, and then there's absolutely owning him. This could be the latter.
The batter number
Into the
6.
box now, D. Strange Gordon. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. High in the air down the right field line. Strange Gordon is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first-step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Mark Canna.
And now the
Ladies
first
and
pitch.
gentlemen, your attention, please.
Swung
Now
on and
pitching
lifted
for
in the air to left center.
Number 31, Devin.
And he'll pull this one down a step or 2. Now at the plate is Luis Arias.
Leading off
And his
for
guys
the
have
Twins,
quite a hill to climb.
the
Down
second
5-zip here in the early going. Dennis Eckersley takes the mound here. Not a save situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. And that one yanked just foul. Down the left field line and deep. The next 1-2 pitch. Slow grounder to first. He's got it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Next, here is
Batting
Mitch
eighth,
Garver.
the catcher.
First pitch of the AB now.
Garver.
0-1.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he looks like he's toying with him
count.
here. It's 0-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that
Your
front
attention,
foot down
please.
early and get ready, or he's going to throw it
Twins.
right by you.
So he
Number
ran the
64.
fastball by him for the punch-out.
Williams.
Mitch Garver becomes out number 2 this inning. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a swing and a miss, and that's going to do it. This one's headed for the record books. A combined no-hitter.
Well, a win's a win, not the most triumphant victory of all time, but at least they did earn themselves some more fans, and sometimes that can go a long way.
A 5-0 finish tonight. The Jets jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Dylan Cease is the winning pitcher of record. Matt Shoemaker couldn't work out of the 3rd inning, taking the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 2.